If you haven't read the book of Hebrews, it's amazing. It's basically like a really, really long letter about how much better Jesus is than everything. Like, he's better than the angels, he's better than Moses, the list goes on. Like, every page could have a huge flame emoji at the top because the general movement of the text is Jesus is lit. Well, actually, the flame emoji would fit really well because later in the book it changes gears and says, this terrifying thing, our God is a consuming fire. A consuming fire. It, of course, is referencing the part in Exodus where God literally came down as a fire. Pretty terrifying. A lot of people think that Exodus happened at Mount Jabal al-Lawz because if you look at that mountain today, the top third of it is totally burned and the rocks look like volcanic stone. A consuming fire. The word consuming is really the scary word there, isn't it? Because a fire isn't terrifying, like a warm fire in a fireplace, or like sitting at a campfire roasting marshmallows over the crackling ember glow of a controlled flame. But a consuming fire, that burns through forests and towns and lives. The kind of fire that you can't stop with bricks or fire hoses or distance. It just keeps going and eating. If you saw consuming fire, you'd run. So why does God call himself that? Because it's true. What does God want us to do as a response? Well, he tells us in the previous verse, he says, let us be grateful for receiving a kingdom that cannot be shaken, and thus let us offer to God acceptable worship with reverence and awe. Fire keeps us warm, but it also keeps us scared, and because it keeps us in both of those spots, it keeps our attention with reverence and awe. To revere something is to respect its power. To revere fire is to respect its power. To be in awe of something is to be amazed by it. To be in awe of fire is to be amazed by it. To revere and be in awe of God, to respect his power and be amazed by him, because he is a consuming fire, and that is an awesome thing about God. Do you believe it?